Hi, I'm Will White, the Senior Application Specialist for Distributed Energy Resources, and we're here at Fluke Park, our international headquarters in Everett, Washington, and I'm in the solar testing lab. Now, this is a unique system. It's not just one big system, it's a series of smaller systems that we can use to test for different scenarios, from residential through commercial, industrial, and utility scale systems. In the first row, which is outside the frame, is a 30.4 kW system comprised of 76 400-watt modules. It operates at 208 volts, which is the three-phase voltage we have for that system. We have 26 N-phase microinverters. We have a Solar Edge 9 kilowatt inverter with the Solar Edge optimizers. And we have a Fronius 10 kW inverter with Tigo rapid shutdown devices. These are all representative of different residential size systems, so we can do testing on those types of systems. The second array, which is the row you see behind me here, is also a 30.4 kW system. Again, 76 400-watt modules, and that has one inverter, a Solar Edge 33.3 kW inverter with the Solar Edge optimizers. That one's operating at 408 volts. That is a system representative of what you'd see on a commercial and industrial rooftop system. Now, the row directly behind me is our third array. That's our utility scale array. Now, that's a 33.3 kilowatt array. It has 68 490 watt modules with one SMA 125 kilowatt inverter. So obviously the array to inverter sizing is a little off there, but we needed to have a 1500 volt system on site to do a lot of our testing on our category 3 1500 volt tools. The nice thing about having a lab facility like this is it's a controlled environment. It's completely fenced. It's locked when we're not using it. Only authorized people can come inside the fence to do work. People who are working on this system have the training that qualifies themselves to work on live systems. We try to use the proper personal protective equipment for the system that we're working on, but sometimes we are not wearing personal protective equipment because we are in this controlled environment. We may be standing in front of an open electrical box, but that box may be de-energized, so we don't need that personal protective equipment like you would in a normally operating system. We do work very closely with our compliance department and our health and safety personnel to make sure that we're following all OSHA requirements and electrical safety requirements as well. The nice thing about this lab facility is we can bring our tools out here to test them when they're in the design and prototype phase. We can also do training here for our internal teams who will come, and we can demonstrate how our tools are used in a solar application. So this is just one of the many ways that we at Fluke are invested in the solar industry. In addition to the solar testing lab that we have here in Fluke Park, we also have a solar testing facility at our R&D space in Sebastopol, California. That's where a lot of the development for our IV curve tracers happens. So along with the one here, California gets a lot more sun than we get here in Washington. So that's another place where we do a lot of our testing and research and development for our solar tools.